Let's take a look at the latest update for EXA, the Infinite Instrument. I'm here in VR, I can play music, and this update is all about loops. So I'm going to make a loop and I'll show you some of the new things we can do with it. So, just like we can select many ringers, or grab a ringer and move it around, we can now do the same thing with loops. Grab this, and if I let it go, it stays selected. I'll make another one quickly here so that you can see, you can multi-select them as well. Grab outside in the air and touch on the ones we want. We'll select both of them at the same time. And over here, we now have a loops menu. We have choices for sound, levels, duration, and selection. Let's go right into sound. And you'll notice that the menu opens up to the selected sound. That's also a new feature in this build. We can change it to anything. So let's go and maybe find a synth sound. Maybe something in here. That's cool. We'll stick with fluty synth. Now I just selected a sound, so I can go into levels. Here, it's right up here so we can see them both at the same time. We can change the velocity. That's essentially how hard we hit the notes, how intense the sound is. It's a little bit different than volume. So here we can reduce that. You can see at the same time the triangles in the loop readout change. You can go all the way up or go all the way down. Right at 100 there. We can shift the pitch of these. And you'll notice that this all happens in real time. Which gives us a pretty cool opportunity to do new things with performance. You saw I just moved the pitch up while it was playing. Do the same thing with volume to fade things in. Remember, you can select these all at the same time, so you can fade in all of your loops at the same time, things like that. Quantization here happens in divisions per beat. So I'm not sure how this one will work, but let's bring it all the way down to 1. And if I get close, you can see how they shift. So this pushed everything to a quarter beat, so 1 per beat. This next one will move everything to 1/8 notes. Which is actually what I performed. There aren't any 16th notes, so we won't hear any differences. But I can also go all the way up to, say, 16th notes, 32nd notes, or remove the quantization altogether. So this is exactly how I performed it. Let's stop that for a moment. I can show you that turning quantization off is great for strumming. So here, the quantization is bad for the recording because we weren't trying to fit these notes exactly to the metronome. Bring these all the way down to quarter note. It sounds like we're strumming them on a beat. Take this all the way to the right for none. And here, the notes aren't shifted at all. So we get our nice strumming sound that exactly as we performed it. The next looping feature is all about the duration. So, I meant to start there, but I'll start here instead. I should have stopped there. Oops, made some mistakes. Great, so the middle's fine. I'm gonna select this in duration. I want to take 4 beats off the beginning, and I think 2 beats off the end. So you can see these both have negative signs. That means it's shortening the loop itself. So I'm going to trim it to 8 beats. Now I have a loop that works. I can also show what happens if we extend or grow the duration of the loop. Here you see that that first snare that I hit is still there. It's not lost, it's just when we change the duration, we don't hear it anymore. And that's actually true for everything that you do in the loops menu. If you're applying a new sound or changing the levels or changing the duration, the original performance is saved both here in runtime and when you save your layout. Just like with ringers, we have a selection menu here where we can deselect them all at once or delete them all at once, which is faster than doing it individually. Let's take a look at some new things with the sounds menu. There's a new yellow highlight that helps you navigate through to find which ones are selected. We can look at a couple more scenarios with the sounds menu. I've changed this to be the stereo piano preset within this piano sound font. When I select them both, you'll see that they're both highlighted and they both have the half checkbox. So now when we open the sounds menu, it will still open all the way to the end because they're both within this final menu. But if I change this one, say, to this piano sound, when I select them both, it only opens to this menu because it can't show both of these menus at the same time. I'm making a loop with a couple different sounds in it. To show this one little feature at the end. Here we have 3 different instruments selected, the piano, the synth, and the strings. If we go and change this to another instrument, it will change all of the different sounds in the loop. But if we just select this one again, it all reverts back to its original. So now we have the piano, strings, and synths selected again.